Hello, potato. So it's just about Halloween. Like if you're watching this the day it comes out, it's like literally 2 days to Halloween. And I thought we would finish off spooky season. I mean, aside from there still being a couple days of the spooky countdown left to go if you're watching that. And if you haven't watched it, go watch it and come back, or watch this first and then go watch it. There's a whole playlist of it. There's actually two, though. Actually, there's three, because this one's from previous years. But if you want to watch this year's, go do that. Anyways, I thought we would do something a little, like, just acknowledgement of the season. Now, I don't have any Lego kits to build, unfortunately. I built all of my Halloween Legos back at the beginning of the month so I could set up the Halloween display. So I thought, well, what are we going to do for Halloween? And I saw this, like, you know, I've done a couple of these, like, Target Grin Studios blind box videos before, and for some reason people watch those. I'm not gonna say they like them, because I mean nobody likes the stuff I make. I mean, and why would they? I can blame them. But people do watch that for whatever reason, and I saw this and I thought, well, you know, what better way to bring about the last days before Halloween than by going back to Grin Studios and doing the special limited edition mystery spooky fun. It's a limited edition. I'm going to destroy it by opening it. It comes with 10 fun surprises. Now, we know from past experience with Grin Studios that 5 of those surprises are probably going to be stickers, and one of them is going to be one of these. Why do I say with certainty one of these? Because every time I have bought a Grin Studios box at Target, there's been one of those in it. Now, up to now, this is like the third video I've done on these, but the fourth one of these boxes I've opened. And up to now, I would say my favorite like box design was the original one that came out. It was like the last Christmas they came out. They look like a Crayola Happy Meal. I really like the box design on it. But on this one, I think this one may actually beat it. I mean, look, we got these. They really went all out. Because not only do we have like pumpkin-headed versions of Frankenstein's monster and the Bride of Frankenstein, but look, they've even like given them like little foil highlights on them to make it look like they're lit up little pumpkins inside. And I really appreciate that. That's nicer than any of the other Grin Studio boxes I have seen so far. Because the first one has foil, I guess because it's a limited edition. So it's an over $20 value. I think it was like $8.99, something like that, $8, $9. Not terribly expensive. And includes one squishable toy, which will almost certainly be one of these. One glow-in-the-dark toy, that could be fun, and 8 spooky fun surprises. And again, I'm guessing 5 of those are going to be Halloween stickers. It's for ages 5 and up and contains small parts not suitable for children under 3. And it's again by Grin Studios. And I think they make these specifically for Target, because that like original one we did last, I think it was in January, maybe it was last December, had like their Sun Bunch branded stuff in it. That's like Target's own brand. Else on the bottom here. This box contains 10 surprises, including toys. The contents of each product and instructions for those products accompany each product inside. The packaging, product colors, style, and size of each item will vary. Please retain the outer packaging for future reference or returns. Please retain all packaging and instructions inside. Individual items in the box cannot be returned to the store without the outer packaging. Warning, some toys inside this mystery box may be intended for older children. Please follow recommended age grade for each product inside. Made in Changshan, China. GrinStudios.com, Wolverine Holding Company, LLC, Bridgeview, Illinois. Right. We may not be able to summon the Great Pumpkin with this box, but we can summon 10 fun surprises. So what is in our limited edition mystery spooky fun box? Well, let's keep it in suspense no longer. Let's open her up and see what our spooky fun is. And again, I'm guessing maybe an orange one of these. All right, so let's do this since the box opens this way, and let the magic begin. Well, right off the top here, just look at that. Actually, it is the exact same one. I guess I was really hoping we'd get like a Halloween themed one, something spooky like an orange or something. But I mean, I don't hate that color. Yep. This one is red too? Yep, they are literally exactly the same. But you know, I guess you buy one of these periodically because if you have a child that actually plays with this, it's going to pop and end up all over the carpet. And it's good to have replacements on hand just in case you need them. Oops, I left some rubbish there. Get the landfill out of here. Actually, I want to say it looks like there may be a little bit more stuff in here than in past ones, and that's why it's limited edition. Or maybe we got... No, it doesn't say on this one. The other ones I picked up before... Oh no, maybe it's... Yeah, find the prize bonus 1 in 20 boxes. This would be the 4th one of their boxes I've bought. So I mean, I should be due any time now, right? So I mean, maybe we have a special surprise one here. All right, we have something else. We have a different kind of squishy ball. This one glows in the... Oh, this is the glow-in-the-dark toy it promised us. Oh, look, they have little spooky faces there. They don't look like they glow in the dark, though. We have a glow-in-the-dark ball. And it is another one of those things that is guaranteed to burst on the sofa. Ooh, it's got a good texture to it, though. That is unfortunate that it's got that stuck to it. We can remove that. That's just a warning label, right? It's actually like rubber, though. Removal of ring of tag does not affect product function. Removal of ring of tag does not affect product function. This product has a function? New material only. Let's get that off there. This thing does without cutting the ring, though. See, I think that's the tricky bit. Yeah, we don't need that. All right, and we've got like a little... I mean, I love the texture. This is very, very nice, like kind of sensory input sort of toy. What does that sound? I definitely like this better than this. It says it glows in the dark though, so let's yeah, it is way too bright in here. Let's do something about that. All right, that's about as dark as we're gonna get it in here. It's dark enough for other glow-in-the-dark things to activate. Let's bust out our black light. See if we can't glow it up a bit. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know how well it's gonna show up on... You can kind of see the way it fluoresces that it's gonna be glowing. That actually looks really cool in the camera. Looks cooler in camera than it looks in person. All right, let's... Yeah, so you can see that it's like that one there. It's definitely visibly glowing on camera. Probably because that's the one that had the torch right on it. So it got charged up the most with the black light. I guess I should have brought out the big... I didn't really actually realize it had a glow-in-the-dark item. I should have brought out the big black light from last year's spooky countdown. But yeah, you can see that. That's cool. I don't hate that. I definitely like this better than this. So it's just got a cool feel on it. And when it does eventually burst open, you'll have all these little orbs to play with. But they'll probably like get every bit of lint and cat hair and nose hair and ear hair and dust bunnies attached to it like the moment it's exposed to air. All right, we need some lights again. And we're back in the light. All right, so like I say, actually, I like this. That's pretty cool. That, not so much. That can go live over here. Oh, there's some sprinkles from some past thing we did. I think it's from the Halloween bark from like 2 weeks ago. All right. You can go live over here with your that's Lego stuff. Live over there with the jelly colony. What's next? Next we have, what do we have? Oh, whoopsie cushions, not whoopee cushions, but whoopsie cushions. All right, well, I mean, looks like you get 2 of them. So maybe this is the bonus pack because we got 2, not just 1, but 2 whoopsie cushions. Now, of course, these are whoopsie, not whoopee. I think whoopee is probably still under like trademark. And don't look like the ones I had when I was a kid. The one I had when I was a kid was like a thicker rubber. They were... That's like... It was like some coating on it to keep it from sticking to itself. It's very unpleasant. Whoopsie cushion. All right, well, we got to try it, right? So we can blow it up. I haven't inflated a whoopsie cushion in probably 20 years. But I guess some skills, like riding a bike, you never get... Yeah, this is definitely a lot thinner than the whoopee cushions of my childhood. But then again, mine were actually whoopee cushion brand whoopee cushions, not whoopsie cushions. Yeah, this is very, very thin. That's why I give you a spare, because this is not going to last, I think, too many uses. That seam is going to split. But how does it sound? And of course, you know, modern day, you get the ones that just like have the spring in them and inflate themselves. But that is less than satisfying. Can we? That was not. Let's try again. Yeah, that thinner plastic, vinyl, whatever this is not. It's not. That's why you need that thicker plastic. That thicker plastic makes a good brap sound, a good noise, and this just ain't doing it. But still, I mean, it's got an interesting look to it. I suppose if you are 5 and up, I mean, I'm up from 5. If you're closer to 5 than 45, it's probably, I don't know, might entertain you for a moment. I guess the good thing is that it is not, this is made from Guangdong, China, not Shanshan, China. Different places. I feel like, you know, maybe the good thing about this is that it is cheap and it will rupture very quickly, and then you won't listen to your children play with it anymore. But that's a little disappointing. That's like last place so far for this box. But that is 3 surprises down. What's next? Oh, next we have a little spoopy little pen. I like the artwork on it. I mean, it looks like it's maybe been harvested from like a clip art collection, because none of it's of the same style. I like that guy though. Wish they put him on the front. I mean, that's not bad. Wish they put him on the front though. I think I like him better. Got something to write on. How will this work? Not very well. Hello, potato. It's okay. Once it gets going, it's okay. It's a little grippy down here. I mean, not like you're going to be like filling out your government forms, your taxes with this, but happy Halloween. I like it better than the whoopee cushion. Oh, sorry, the whoopsie cushion. Next we have some extremely tiny vampire fangs. There's no way in the world these are going to fit me. They're very flexible. They're very much softer than the kind I have. Plus they're orange. But vampire... Oh, I'm upside down, don't I? It should be like this. That's the right side up. I don't know, there's a part of me that feels like this shouldn't go into anybody's mouth. It definitely is like of a softer plastic than the ones of my youth. Probably doesn't cut up your gums, as that was always an issue with them. But yeah, that's definitely for a very much smaller mouth than mine. Still like it better than the whoopsie cushion. What's next? Next we have a finger. A finger. Just the one too, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's just one finger. One finger. Also for a hand, considerably smaller than mine. So I guess you can, if you've forgotten to get your child a costume, they can go as a one-fingered orange vampire. You know what? I think the whoopsie cushion wins. If there had been more of these, okay, but there's like one finger. One. What else will I grab out here? Oh, it's our sticker bag. Oh, it is not the same kind of stickers as the last one. The last ones had like big, I don't think they were vinyl. They were still paper stickers. You couldn't like put them on your water bottle or anything, but it had like kind of large stickers with nice art on them. This one has this little wee tiny 3-pack of Halloween. It still probably counts as 3 things though, because it says there's 3 stickers in here. It still probably counts as 3 surprises, because we're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's we 6, 7, 8, and 9 maybe? Yeah, these are, I mean, the design isn't bad. The little ghost is cute. But these, yeah, these feel exceptionally cheap. Like if I got Halloween crackers, I would expect these to be in them, like really cheap, like Big Lots Halloween crackers. These are, The designs are cute. I wonder who they stole them from. It says Grin Studios on it. But yeah, pretty weak show, and I don't get why they come in so much landfill. I guess to make it easier to throw them away. I don't know if that's an improvement. So I think they must count as one item because it feels like there's more than a couple items left in there. I've lost count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. So there should be 3 more things in here if that only counts as 1. There should be 1 more thing if it counts as 3, but I feel like there's more than 1 more thing in here. Let's do this big thing next. Next up we have Amazing Squishy. Oh no, it's Squishy. I thought it was like Squitchy with a C. It is Squishy. It's Series 2. Oh, but we don't have any of Series 1. I won't know what I'm doing. What the heck have I got? Toxic. Oh, sorry, non-toxic. Do not eat. I wasn't planning on it. I've got like some sort of a space apple. A big, squishy space apple. Is there anything? I guess it's that one. I could have had space ice cream. It looks like though. That would have been kind of cool. Attention! This product has a stress relief feature. Please use it as intended. It doesn't feel like it's under stress. You know, I don't hate it. It's definitely a cheap thing, but I don't hate it. I like the design. Could have been perhaps cut out a little better. Get rid of that. Yeah, I kind of like the design of it. I don't know why it's an apple. It's a space apple. You can go live over there. I don't hate you. In fact, I'm going to say you're in second place right now. This guy still in first. Glows in the dark. Feels really cool on the hand. I think this would be better for like stress reduction than our apple here. This just doesn't feel quite so good in the hand. It's a little big, especially for like a little kid. I mean, I have big rock biter hands, and this is pretty big even for me. I can imagine like a 5-year-old, they're little, you know, somebody who could wear this. You need both hands for that. All right, so that should be what? 8 items. We have 1. All right, here's number 9 of this. Oh, it's a little sketchbook. Okay, I guess so that you can write. You can use your big oversized pen on your tiny undersized little notepad and write all of your really deep, important thoughts like this. You're still better than the finger. Design's cute, goes along with the design on the stickers. Which means we have 1 more item, and it actually feels like it might be a fairly decent one. It is amazing, but it's just like a knockoff of those Aaron's thinking putty things. Glow in the dark putty. I just broke the packaging. Oh well. Oh, it's taped. I did not realize it was sealed on it. Come on, out. Landfill. Glow-in-the-dark putty. So we'll have to turn the lights off again. So, you know, just a warning, so you don't get scared when it happens, that we will be turning the lights off again. That is sealed quite well. All right. Amazing putty, glow-in-the-dark putty. Warning, putty may cause an allergic reaction in hypersensitive persons. Do not eat. Keep putty out of the reach of pets and small children. Avoid contact with face, eyes, and hair. In case of accidental contact, immediately wash area with warm water to dissolve putty. So it's water-soluble putty. Content: polydimethyl siloxane, silicon dioxide, boric acid, and strontium aluminate. Oh, and screws. No, it doesn't. That's weird. That is... I did not expect it to be packaged like this. It feels, I mean, it looks like it's gooey, but it actually feels very dense. All right, well, we need to open it. It feels like dried out slime is what it feels like. It feels like, you know, you get like your old, I'm gonna date myself here, you get your Ghostbusters slime and you let the cap off of it too long and it dries up and becomes like less flexy. That's what this feels like. But I think it's also, you actually know what it feels like? It feels like silly putty. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like slightly, like, is it leaving a sheen on my fingers? I think it is. It feels like slightly greasy silly putty. And hopefully it molds back together like silly putty. That is, you know, I was getting ready to say this is going to be my favorite thing, but it doesn't really go back together super well. It feels like greasy silly putty, but it doesn't like smush together. I mean, look at, you have to really work that back together. I mean, is this what Aaron's thinking putties are like? I'm sure not. I'm sure those are much nicer stuff. Those used to be like in the geeky catalogs before you found them in real stores like you do now. And this just kind of feels vaguely unpleasant in the hand. It feels like it wants to crumble a little bit. Like the bits don't want to mold back in together. I mean, look, you can see like there's like crumbs of something coming off of my hand. Ooh. Yeah, you definitely don't want this on your face. Ooh. I was like really pleasantly surprised to see this in the bottom of the box, and now I'm kind of not. I mean, it's not as bad as the finger, but it's not great. I'm not loving it. But all right, we need to see it glow in the dark. That's what we need to do next. I kind of don't want to touch anything now, though, because there's that like stuff on my hands. It's kind of unpleasant. All right, let's kill some lights. And see the glow in the dark putty. Well, no, it's not. That's the light from that. You can see this is glowing, though. That's pretty nice. All right, let's blacklight it. It's got an interesting color when you shine a blacklight on it. Yeah, it's like a mottled glowing, though. It's not like it doesn't like glow uniformly. It's like you can see like bits of it glow, or at least bits of it glow better than other bits of it. You get like kind of like flatten it out a little bit. See something that doesn't want to mold back in together. This is actually, I don't know what those Aaron ones are like, because I don't really want to give it a comparison, but if they're like this, then that's not great. This kind of sucks. It kind of feels like pieces want to fall off on it. I was kind of expecting to be more, once I felt it, more like actual silly putty, but it's not. It doesn't want to go together as well as silly putty does. It was turning weird, like color. I don't know, is the camera picking that up? It's like weird little, like almost bluish spots, I guess, where it's reflecting off the black light more. It's glowing. Not super well. Oh, you get the black light right up on it. I mean, so suppose if you like leave it out in like really like harsh direct lighting for a few minutes. That's not, because you can actually like see where the LEDs and the torch are when I take it away. I'm not in love with that. Hold on. I think I know the perfect way to represent this. Where did it go? Here we go. This doesn't glow, does it? Does this glow? Oh, now my torch doesn't work. It does. You know, that's... Look, you can see like the stuff on my hand. It's like the stuff on my hand from the slime. Oh, the finger glows. That's neat. Oh, well then definitely, this is definitely the way to go with this. There we go. That sums, I think, that sums both of those items up very well. All right, turn the lights back on. All right, there we are, back in the light. Little bits of landfill here on the table. You can't see this on the camera anyways. They're below the camera range. Well, they were until I knocked in there. All right. So we do have 10 surprises. Is it worth $20? I'm going to say given what they would charge for these in the store, yes, I'm going to say this is more than $20 if you had bought all these individually. Now, would you buy all these individually? No, of course not. You're not a sociopath. But, or maybe you are, and maybe you would. I mean, it's very dollar store quality, isn't it? But, yeah, I'm gonna rate these things now, or at least I'm gonna pick my favorite 3 and my least favorite 3. And top 3 gonna be the little glow in the dark atom ball here. I definitely like the feel of that better than that stuff. My cosmic apple, and this pen, because it's I mean, it would be nice if it weren't necessarily if it weren't pink, it maybe been like orange, but I like the artwork, you know, wherever they stole it from, and yeah, it functions. So there's that. Bottom 3 are gonna be the finger, and this is not necessarily in particular order. The slime, because it's just really unpleasant, and I think again this is the best use for both of those. And it's a hard decision to pick that third worst item, because there's a decent amount of compliment. I mean, none of these are particularly good. I'm gonna go with the teeth. I mean, the whoopsie cushion is not great, but I mean it's 2 of them. You're gonna get a couple minutes of fun out of them. I'm not sure why they're spooky, but these teeth are. No, you know what? No, stickers. The artwork on them is nice, but yeah, those are exceptionally cheap Halloween treats stickers. My guess is they probably won't even stick very well. So yeah, top 3 and bottom 3. We did get 10 items. They weren't half stickers, so that's cool. I think it was definitely for what you got. I feel like we got more stuff out of this than we did out of the other ones. I mean, yes, of course, we did get another one of these, but I'm so upset about it, I'm whacking the camera. But I think that's to be expected from Grin Studios now. I think if I buy more Grin Studios boxes, I will find more of these little pustule balls in each of them. Yeah, this actually really, it had the potential to be like my favorite item out of it, but it just kind of sucks. So that is like the biggest disappointment in the box, because I mean I expected cheap stuff. It's an $8 mystery box. I mean the tin's not bad. You could maybe use the tin for something, but if the putty like actually stuck together or wanted to stick together, that would totally change it. If the putty wasn't unpleasant to touch and didn't feel like it wants to crumble off as you try to mold it back together, that would probably have been second place, at least. It would have been the top 3. It would have knocked the pen out of the top 3, definitely. But instead, it goes in the bottom 3 with the finger, which is kind of what I feel like it's giving to us anyway. And that's it. That is our Grin Studios limited edition mystery spooky box. We did get more stuff out of this one than we have out of the other Grin Studios boxes, because again, it wasn't half stickers. So I mean, definite better value, but some great disappointments in here. That putty it's not necessarily the worst thing in the box, but it is the biggest disappointment, and therefore goes in the bottom 3. And that is going to wrap this up. It's another blind box of disappointment in the books. Another box of tat that I like the box. I'm probably going to keep that box, put it all back in the box. It's another box of tat, though, looked at, and another box disappointment, with especially disappointing just because I thought this was going to be something nice, and it wasn't. But that's that. I hope you found it all interesting and entertaining. At least now you know if your Target even has these still. If you want to go spend $8 on this, you know what to expect. If you did find it interesting, or you enjoyed it, or you just liked watching me waste $8, go ahead and give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Let's finish out by looking at our little glowy things. That's yeah, it's sort of glowing. Here, Blacklight it. There we go. Now it looks like it's glowing properly. Happy Halloween, kids.